back to Sean R Training. Now, today's episode is the long-awaited at-home bodyweight workout. So, first thing that we gotta do is we have to understand how we're planning our workout. The best way for me to go ahead and show you guys that is to literally just show you the program itself. So within the program, I have 3 different warm-up exercises that I'm going to be doing, and then I have 7 exercises plus our last exercise being the finisher. So you're either going to do this workout once through or twice through, but either way, it's really gonna be a body weight, more so calisthenic workout. So you don't need any dumbbells, you don't need anything like that. You basically just need to have your yoga mat. As you saw, the title of this workout is called Happiness or Smiles, and that's because I'm always in the continued pursuit of my own happiness. You are not going to seek happiness from an external job, from an external person. The only way to truly be satisfied in this lifetime is to be satisfied with yourself from within. So I'm gonna base this workout on smiles and happiness. So at every opportunity, I'm gonna remind you guys how happy you should be to be doing this workout, how happy you should be for having your fitness and your health, and how grateful you should be for being able to do this with me. With that being said, we're gonna go ahead and warm up. You can dance if you want to, or you can go ahead and do your timed warm-ups. You're gonna start with your, ooh. Alright, so 30 seconds of jumping jacks is what you're doing first. Once you get through the 30 seconds of jumping jacks, we'll move on to our next exercise, which is gonna be our push-ups. So keep going here. Again, you wanna be landing soft, using that potential energy, instead of landing hard and wasting that energy. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next exercise is gonna be a push-up down to your mat. You can be on your knees or your toes. 30 seconds, let's go. Again, you can be more narrow like I am with my hands at the side of my mat, or you could go to your wide push-ups, really activating those chest muscles, biceps, and getting a nice full range of motion. One right after the other. Nice, slow, steady, and controlled. And good. Last and final warm-up exercise, gonna be your butt kickers. Standing nice and tall. You can start slow, basically just going for weight transfer, but you can go nice and quick. Side to side. The mat. I'm doing this in the morning. Got the sunrise coming up. I already had my breakfast because I can't do fasted workouts else I would die. Again, exercise is tricky. You gotta find what works for yourself. 3, 2, and 1. Good. So we're gonna go into the active portion now. Your first exercise is called a side lunge. Standing on one side of your mat, hands at heart center in front of you. You're gonna side step to the opposite side of your mat, making sure that that knee still points forward towards your camera. Back up. Let's go. 30 seconds on this one side, and then we'll do 30 seconds on the other. Now I'm gonna make sure to do the first full set with you guys, and then you guys can go ahead and rewind the video and do it the second time or the third time. Again, fitness is different for everybody. So that way you can choose if you're gonna do one circuit of this workout or if you need to do the 2 circuits. 3, 2, and 1. Switch to the other side. Exact same thing. Side lunge, back up. Again, you want that knee to point straight forward towards your camera. You wanna keep a nice upright torso. So when you do your side lunges, you're staying upright, you're not folding forward. Staying upright. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. After side lunges, Your next exercise is side planks. Again, you're gonna be down on your mat, bottom leg gonna be folded in. Top leg gonna still be extended straight out in front of you. You're gonna hold your head up, hands on your hips. 30 seconds on one side starts now. You're gonna bring that hip up towards the ceiling, right back down. Take note, my elbow is right underneath my shoulder. I'm not out in this weird trapezoid position. That's just really gonna put your shoulder in a compromisable position. Again, holding that head up. We got 15 seconds left on this side. You wanna push through that knee. You're gonna feel the side of the thigh burning, closest to the ground. That's your IT band. 3, 2, and 1. Switch. Woo. Other side, bottom knee down, and rock through it. I wore a hat because my hair is crazy, but because my hair is crazy, I can feel it trapping in all of the heat right now. I feel like I'm gonna have to take this hat off by the end of the workout. Again, nice strong elbow right underneath the shoulder. You don't want to be in that trapezoid position. Here's your 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Okay, my obliques came in on that one too. Obliques are these side abdominals here. Next exercise is your push-up wide. Just to let you know, in between each exercise, you're only getting 15 seconds of rest. With that being said, 3, 2, and 1. Wide push-ups. Again, you always want to challenge yourself and start from the toes. Nice flat back. And then whenever you need to, you can go down to modified on your knees. And yes, these are called modified push-ups. They are not girl push-ups. You're not limited by your physical capabilities by the gender of your body. So why would you call these girl push-ups or women push-ups? Because they're not. Woo. Nice and steady, one right after the other. You can do this. And if you're having a lot of mental chat of I don't know if I can, start telling yourself that I can and I will. Sean, you can and you will. Come on, Sean. You got this. 6, 5, you can and you will. 3, 2, and 1. Ow! You only get a 15-second rest, so take a sip and then right back into it. Next exercise is rear stepping lunges. Right leg back behind you, rear stepping lunge, and then through. You can use your arms to provide that counterbalance, and you can also bring that knee all the way up and in front of you if you'd like that challenge. If you need to put your hands on your hips so you can reactivate your core and tell yourself to use your core, please, please, please go ahead and do that. Oh, shit. I'm really wobbly now. Keep it going. 3, 2, and last one. Good, switch either leg, right to it, no rest. Woo. Lunge up to that high knee if you can. If you can't do the high knee, just do the rear step and then step in. This is also going to be activating that glute on the standing leg. Almost done here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next exercise, bridge shoulder taps. You're gonna be down in a bridge on your hands, toes extended or feet extended. Keep your hips nice and still. Alternating shoulder taps. Opposite hand to opposite shoulder. If you're swaying side to side and your hips are rolling, you're not doing it with control. Slow down. Keep those hips facing the floor. Nice and steady here. You don't need to be going fast to make this feel effective and strong. Again, when you're doing this one, you want to try and make sure that you're keeping your hips nice and flat. You don't want to be having your butt up in the air. That's not going to be activating your core. Bring those hips down. Nice, straight, inline body. The less shake you have side to side, the more abdominal control that you have. Keep it going, keep it going. Holy shit. Almost done. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 15 seconds of rest. Next one is your tricep dips. Now, if you don't have a little coffee table, you can grab a chair. And if you don't have a chair, you can just do your regular hands. Tricep dips. Fingers will point either back or forward, it's personal preference. Do your dips, bum will tap the floor. The further out your feet are, the harder this exercise is. So you get to choose what you're doing. You can also do the exact same thing on your chair. 60 seconds is officially started. Exact same thing here. And if you want, you can use your coffee table. I want to use my coffee table because it's like the perfect height. And again, you want to try and go for your greatest range of motion. The larger the range of motion, the more of the contractile force you'll get on the way back up, which means basically the stronger you'll get next time. Because every time you work out, you're building bridgeways and new pathways to build new strength. Woo! So when a trainer is pushing you to your absolute fatigue, oh my Lord, it's because they want to make you better for next time. Pushing you all the way till you can't do anything else, is where you have the most growth. 10. You got this, you can and you will. You can and you will. 3, 2, and 1. Ow. You can and you fucking will. Ow. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Next exercise, cycle crunches. Because you can't forget core. You're gonna lie down flat on your mat. Arms will be locked, your fingers will be locked behind your head. You're gonna bring opposite elbow to opposite knee, slow and controlled. The whole time you're doing this, you want your chin up towards the ceiling. From the side here, again, hands behind your head, alternating opposite elbow to opposite knee. Take note of my chin, up towards the ceiling. You're not looking down at your belly button. Up towards the ceiling. Make those neck muscles engage. This will pull up on your diaphragm, activating your upper core. Tucking your chin in will, yes, make the contraction harder, but it won't give the muscles that should be working the work that they need. Nice and steady, side to side. You got this. Gals, guys, unicorns, keep it going. Almost done here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ow! My core. Alright. Last one is your finisher. This is something that you do as hard, as fast as you can for the full 60 seconds. It's gonna be mountain climbers. And both hands down on the mat. We're going in 3, 2, and 1. Opposite foot comes in and then the other one goes out. From the side, you're basically running, but you're running on the floor. You ain't going nowhere. Try and hold your head up like you're reading a book. And again, as hard, as fast, as quick as you can. And this is your last piece. Try and keep control of your breath, even though it's the last piece. Use that inhale and that exhale. 20 seconds remaining. You got this, guys. You can and you will. You can and you will. Keep breathing. You can, so you will. 10, 9, 8, 7. You can and you will. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Finish in child's pose. Take your butt back to your heels. Let your hands slide out in front of you. Rest your forehead on your mat. And come into your breath. Find your inhale. Find your exhale. Find your peace. Find your calm. Find your happy place. Give your body that opportunity to slow down. Allow your breath to catch up. Whenever you feel like you've caught in enough of your breath, I invite you to go ahead, grab a sip of water, towel off if you need to, and grab a seat with your feet straight extended, because we're about to stretch. Because part of your whole workout and your holistic approach to a wholesome, healthy self is having a dynamic warm-up, great exercise selection, and a really, really good cool down stretching. Please stop overlooking stretching. God damn it, you need to stretch. Your back hurts because you don't stretch. Stretch, damn it. Legs straight out in front of you. Remove that squishy spot from underneath your sit bone. We all got it. We all get that squishiness. Hands on your knees or your shins. Inhale your shoulders back. Nice tall spine. Arms up and overhead. Exhale, forward fold. If you don't instantly make it to your toes, do not worry about it. One day you will get there, my love. But for today, I want you to be kind to yourself. Let your hands rest on your shins, your ankles or your knees. Drop your head completely. Find your breath. Find that inhale and that exhale. Pull those toes back towards your face. Knees flat. You don't want them off of the floor. Allow that stretch to go from the calves, the back of the knees, up and in through the hamstrings, across your lower back belt strap, through your thoracic spine. Feel your shoulder blades melt out of their pockets as your arms reach forward. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, slowly release. Stretches you always hold for 30 seconds. Let's go to your single quad stretch. Choose one leg and bring that foot right back behind you. I would advise you to try and tuck your toe under. This will put the stretch through the ligaments into the quadricep belly, vastus and medialis, so you get both quad muscles. If you can't tuck the toes down, that's okay. You can have the foot out to the side. Just know that you're also going to be stretching that ligament on the inside just a little bit more. So you don't want to be too pushy with this. You want to be very mindful. Again, if you can, you want to work yourself back onto that rear opposite elbow, keeping your chin up, chest forward, shoulders back. If you get to that place where you can lie flat down, boo, do it. Oh. Again, if your knee's floating, you push the stretch too far, so bring it back in. If you need to bring yourself up, that's totally allowed. Listen to your body. Going inwards for your happiness, inwards for your smile. Bring the corners of your mouth up to your cheeks. Feel that beautiful smile be painted across your face. Feel the emotions of happiness, success, trust. Let those emotions rummage around in your brain for a second. Nice and slowly, go ahead, help yourself back up to the top. Extend that leg out, give it a shake, and work back to the opposite leg. Big toe down, all the way down. See where you can get to. If you can lie down, do it, boo, do it. Always pushing for more. Never letting yourself stay in your comfort zone. Within your comfort zone comes death. Outside of your comfort zone comes growth and personal development. You have to challenge for that. Stop seeking happiness from external things. Find your passion. Find what ignites you. Find what brings you to life. Use that and allow that to be your catalyst for your own success. Don't place your success on someone else. Don't place that responsibility on your manager. Don't place that responsibility on your significant other. You will find your happiness. Nice and slowly, you can come up and out of that. Foot soles together, knees fall to the side, elbows into the knees, hands to your ankles, pull your shoulders back, chin up, chest forward. This is where we start. From here, you can either stay here, or you can reach forward for your toes, dropping your elbows in, pulling yourself forward, and then dropping your head down. You can choose to stay here for the remainder of the 30 seconds, or you can allow those feet to float out away from you just a little bit more. Wrap those hands under the shins, hands come to the feet, drop your head, there you go. Full rounded back here, drop that head, drop those shoulders, and allow that stretch to do what it needs to do.
Again, use that breath. When you stretch, 30 seconds each pose gives you a lot of time to focus on your breath. Gives you a lot of opportunity to find your own happiness. Gives you the mental space to be grateful. Gives you the opportunity to connect with your inner self. Take that, use it to your advantage. Nice and slowly go ahead and unwrap yourself from there. You can either do these neck stretches on your knees or standing up. I'm gonna do them on my knees. Right arm underneath your left arm, bring your palms together, eagle arms, drive those elbows up, and allow the stretch to come through the shoulders and the back, all the way up the triceps. You're driving those elbows up towards the ceiling. Again, you want to try and hold this for 30 seconds. I'm going to get to 15, and then I'm going to switch to the other side. 3, 2, and 1. Other hand comes under, palms still together. 3, 2, and 1. Unwrap, unfold. Shake out your head. Chin to your chest, and then chin up to the ceiling. Switch directions. Neck mobility is something everyone overlooks. We're always looking down at our phone nowadays, at your computer, whatever it is. Bring some mobility back into that thoracic spine. Coming back to center. All right, guys, so that's gonna be your at-home workout for this week. I think it's 22 minutes on the dot. So, total body, high intensity, interval. You can do it once, rewind it for your second, rewind it for your third time. Make sure that you're pushing yourself to your 7 or your 8 out of 10 while you do this exercise routine. Like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you thought about that workout, guys. With that being said, I hope you have a fan-freaking-tastic hump day and make the most out of it. Much love, guys. Catch you next time.